Ladies and gentlemen, oh, wait a minute, hold on. Okay, now we're ready. As you can see, I didn't have all the cars out of their packaging yet, but now they're all ready to go and lined up. We should be ready for an awesome event today. Also, by the way, the NASCAR here, the Bubba Wallace NASCAR, came with a fridge magnet. I didn't have anything metal on me at the moment, so I could not stick it to anything, but, you just got to take my word for it. We're gonna, before I set the guardrails up, this is what the track looks like. Just beautiful wood with our classical Hot Wheels ramp. This thing is pretty cool, and it serves multi-purpose. That's not a word, but whatever. Anyway, so here's our field of vehicles. Let's go straight down the line and see who we're dealing with. Actually, I just had an idea. I don't know if this. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just came up with an idea. We're going to do that in the next sign-up series. But anyway, check this out. So this is our field of vehicles. Going down from first sign-up, you got me in the El Camino. You got my grandma in the Volkswagen convertible. Liam O'Hara is in the Twin Mill Gen E. I have all these memorized, by the way. Ian Garrison, welcome to the sign-up series. You have never been in one of these as far as I know. So thank you for signing up for this event. And you are in the Guapo X24. We got my grandpa is in the Diaper Dragger. Monster Jam Collector. Okay, I'm having a massive brain fart right now. I don't know why I was going to say aneurysm. I'll have to look back on your name, but let's just go down the line and then I'll come back to this one. We got Glitch, Sappy Dog, my mom, and then my dad. And so, while I set up the track and see whoever is driving this car, you guys can just not do anything considering that it's going to be back in like 5 seconds. So, here we go. I just remembered. It is Monster Jam Collector. Oops, wrong car. Monster Jam Collector Racing is in the Knight in Shining Armor. Now, I'm just going to tell you this just because I'm a nice person, but I think Volkswagens do really well, considering the fact that in the last event, my grandmother chose a Volkswagen Beetle pickup truck as her car and got fastest in qualifying. She has done it again. She chose the convertible Volkswagen Beetle and got fastest in qualifying. Two Diecast derbies in a row got fastest in qualifying. That is ridiculous. I don't know how. She probably gets second like she did in the last one too. Slowest car was the Guapo X24. It came off the starting line, hit the sidewall, and did some two-wheel skills. This isn't Monster Jam, but did some two-wheel skills and just almost barely crossed the finish line. Was not that very good of a performance, and as you can see, where everybody placed. So we're going to create our races. We are going to need a fast loser today, and so we will figure out who that is. But let's get right into it. I got to put the camera down in order to make everything work. All right, here are the round one races. I think I started talking before I pressed the button, but here are the round one races. All right. Here we go. I got to find a spot to position the camera. I don't even have my filming block with me, so we're going to have to use something else. I think we're going to position you right here. As you can see, the finish line is looking a bit different this time. It's got a little hole in it, and that's because it's going to be like a special kind of thing. I don't know. I put the hole there for some reason. I don't really know why, but I also put this behind it because I noticed look at the El Camino. The El Camino hit the wall at like 1,000,000 miles per hour and chipped the paint on the front. I was like, I've had the car out of the package for 10 seconds and I've already managed to chip the paint. Not happening again. So, let's see. Do we got something here that'll work? Here we go. We got a little piece of plastic that'll hold it up from the NASCAR. Oh, never mind. That didn't work. Let's try this little piece that came out of one of the Hot Wheels cars. As you can see, there's some cars up top watching the event. That didn't work either. Maybe this will work. I don't know. I'm really lazy and I don't... Okay, fine. I'm going to go get my filming block. Hold on one second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Remember, it is first one across the finish line or whoever makes it the farthest. And ladies and gentlemen, up first we have the number 43 McDonald's Bubba Wallace car taking on the convertible Volkswagen Beetle in 3, 2, 1, go! And the Volkswagen Beetle gets knocked out. See, told you. I told you she'd get fastest in qualifying, but she could not manage to pull a win. All right, and the Bubba Wallace car moves on to round 2. Next up, we've got the Diaper Dragger in lane 1, taking on the El Camino in lane 2. Cars ready? Drivers ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And the Diaper Dragger wins. All right. This is going good so far. Me and my grandmother are already knocked out, which is I won that one sign-up series, and then for some reason I can't win a second one. In lane 1, we have the number 8 Honda Civic or Honda City Civic or what Honda City Turbo 2. Yeah. And then in lane 2, we have the Texas State Trooper Mustang police car. In 3, 2, 1, go. And the Mustang takes the win. What a shot. Did you see them? They got some insane speed off of that ramp. You see, this is why I don't do things for the cars anymore, like the crushables and stuff like that, because if I did, I'd be chasing them around the room, because cars pick up a lot more speed than monster trucks do. All right, next up, in lane 1, we have the blue Audi RS, I think is what this is. Audi RS Aviat, the one that I could not pronounce during the actual sign-ups video, taking on the Ford Mustang with the night paint job. In 3, 2, 1, here they go. And the Aviat wins. Aviat got a clear shot, right? It saw the hole and it went for it. And the ramp has exploded, but is a simple fix for our crew people. Yep. And final race of round 1, we have in lane 1 the Twin Mill Gen E taking on the Guapo X24 in lane 2. In 3, 2, 1, go. The Guapo X24 wins. Guapo did the worst in qualifying, but yet manages to move on to round 2. Also, I'd like to point out that the Guapo actually has like a little gravity fin on the front. It's really hard to see, but it's got like a little gravity fin that moves up and down, so it helps control it so it doesn't hydroplane, or not hydroplane. What is that called when they do random wheelies? I don't remember what it's called. All right, here we go. For the fast loser round, we need 2 fast losers in this event. For fast loser round number 1, here we go. In lane 1, we have the convertible Beetle taking on the Twin Mill Gen E. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. And the convertible Beetle takes the win. The Gen E Twin Mill has been knocked out completely and will not be coming back anytime soon. Unless if it appears in one of my future sign-up series again, it probably will never make an appearance ever again on these sign-up series. You never know, though. You never know. All right, here we go. We are going into round 2. Lane 1, we have the number 43 Bubba Wallace NASCAR taking on the Diaper Dragger. In 3, 2, 1, go. Did you see that? So the Diaper Dragger won, but the Diaper Dragger at the last second turned and knocked the number 43 side. Actually, the Diaper Dragger spun out the NASCAR. That was amazing. That was some amazing driving maneuvers by the driver of the Diaper Dragger. In lane 1, we have the Texas State Trooper Mustang taking on the Audi RS Aviat. In 3, 2, 1, go. The State Trooper goes so fast that he flies off the course, knocking out the Aviat. Did you see that? That was insane. He actually flew off the course. The Aviat, though, did terrible. As soon as the Aviat hit the ramp, it just got some air or something. I don't know what happened, and it did not go too far. Next up, we have got the Guapo X24 taking on our fast loser, the convertible Beetle. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized something. In lane 1, we have our slowest qualifier, and in lane 2, we have our fastest qualifier. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that was a tight race. I could not tell who won that one, so we're going to have to do a rerun. That was really tight. Like, convertible hit here, and the Guapo hit right here. It was really hard to tell. You guys can't even see that. I'm sorry. It was really hard to tell who won that one. I'm sorry about the poor camera angles in these videos. I'm trying to figure out how to fix it. So the Beetle and the Guapo X24, we're going for a best 2 out of 3 event. And not best 2 out of 3, it's just a rerun. 3, 2, 1, go. That time the convertible won. So the convertible moves on, and we need another fast loser. Da-na-na-na. All right, here we go. Taking on for the fast loser in lane 1, we have the El Camino returning. Taking on, you guessed it, the Guapo X24. This is going to be an interesting little race right here. And I am curious to see who is going to win. In 3, 2, 1, go! It was the Guapo, makes a return, a defying return, taking out the El Camino for good. So the El Camino has been officially removed and will not be coming back in the event. And since we have an even number of cars now that will not split into odd numbers, all the cars that are out are staying out. We need no more fast losers, so wherever you placed is where you placed. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Semi-finals. This is where the fun happens. We got the Diaper Dragger in lane 1, taking on the State Trooper Mustang in lane 2. 3, 2, 1, go! And the Mustang bullets so hard into the end zone that it freaking blasts backwards and comes right back up the ramp. It literally went right into the ramp. The Diaper Dragger went so fast up the side that it shot out and landed on its side. That's pretty legendary right there. That takes some skill. Next up, we have the Beetle convertible returning again, taking on the Guapo X24, as if we didn't see this race coming. 3, 2, 1, go. And the Guapo knocks out the convertible. Man, you know what that means, right, ladies and gentlemen? That means we have our finalists. Give it up for our 2 finalists. It is the State Trooper police car taking on the Guapo X24. Who is going to be your winner? But before we can find that out, we got to get our 3rd placeman. And to battle for 3rd place, we have a best 2 out of 3 event. The Diaper Dragger versus the Convertible. Now, if you know who's driving these cars, that's kind of a funny matchup. But anyway, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go! And the Convertible takes the first win. They are going to swap lanes. If the Convertible wins this, the Convertible gets 3rd place. If the Diaper Dragger wins it, we go into another race. In 3, 2, 1, go! That was a tight one. We're going to have to do a draw on that one and swap lanes once more. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Diaper Dragger and the Convertible, which I am sticking in the chute backwards for some reason. And 3, 2, 1, here we go. The Diaper Dragger got that one, so we're going to have to go into one more race to decide our champion. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd placeman, Diaper Dragger or the Convertible. In 3, 2, 1, go! And it's the Convertible. The Convertible will be taking 3rd place, and the Diaper Dragger will have to settle for 4th. But with that aside, it's time for the finale. In lane 1, my dad is in the State Trooper police car in lane 1. This will be his 2nd Diecast Derby win if he pulls it off. And then in lane 2, we have the Guapo X24, which is Ian Garrison, who, if he wins this, if he gets 2 wins right now, 2 race wins, he will win in his debut. So his first ever race on my channel, he will win. That would be insane. And he'll get first pick in the next event, which is a monster truck event. But anyway, here we go. 3, 2, 1. The State Trooper police car gets the first win. If the State Trooper gets the 2nd win here, right now, the State Trooper will be your champion. If the Guapo X24 wins, it'll go into another race. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. The State Trooper takes the win. Takes the big fat W. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The State Trooper is your champion. I gotta say, what an insane event. We'll pick up this wall right here so you can see it. The State Trooper has won. Look at that. In all of its glory, it took the defying win today. But let's give it up to, because we also got the State Trooper here, but you also got to make some noise for our 2nd placeman, who is the Guapo X24, and our 3rd placeman, who is the convertible Beetle. The convertible Beetle. So there is your podium, ladies and gentlemen. That is a pretty insane looking podium right there. You got the police car, the hybrid, or you got the police car, the custom car, and the convertible. That's a pretty sweet lineup. But now we need to see who placed where. So we know that first place was the police car. Second place, Guapo X24. Third place, the Beetle. Fourth place is the Diaper Dragger. Fifth place is the Audi RS. Fifth place is the NASCAR. Sixth place is the Mustang. Seventh is the Honda City Turbo. Gotta make sure everybody fits in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ninth place is the El Camino. And in last place is the Twin Mill. So that's really hard to see. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. So there you go. There is your podium. First place, last place. So thank you to everyone who signed up, and we will see you all in the next event, which is going to be a Monster Truck 1. Please sign up. These sign-ups will be out tomorrow. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next event. Peace out.